Hi guys, so today we're going to be looking at a few data visualization techniques on Power BI, and we're going to be using another data set from Kaggle, and this one's based on Netflix catalog. So we're going to start by getting the data, which is an Excel workbook, just like that. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to transform it so that way we can get a look at the attributes as well and see if there's any errors that need to be cleaned up. So we can see there's show ID, there's type, which is whether it's a movie or TV show, title, director, cast, country, the date it was added, release year, rating, duration, genres it's listed in, and description. So let's just check this one. So over here we can see in type, we have blanks. So instead, what we're going to do is we're just going to look at how many blanks we have. Look at that. And it's only one. So we can probably just get rid of this. So what we'll do here is instead of filtering, instead of filtering, instead of including the blank, we're just going to include everything but the blank. So we're going to remove the blank. And now we shouldn't see it here, right? So yeah, that's gone, and we're gonna close and apply. So now we should have our data load in. I think that's too big. And yeah, there we go, it's loaded. So we're gonna start with, we're just gonna expand this to see our attributes. And we're gonna start with a column chart here. And there's a filter panel automatically opens up, but we won't need that for now. So I'm gonna close that. Expand this, and so for our y-axis we're going to put show ID, so that's going to be a count of show ID, and for the x-axis we'll start with type. So the type is whether it's a movie or TV show, and you can see it's a movie, TV show, that's broken down. And over here we can, instead of naming it count of show ID, you can just call it number, and the x-axis we can call it content type. All right, and then we can rename it as well. So what we're going to go to this visuals panel, we're going to hit general, and then go to title, and then we're just going to hit content type. There we go. And if we want, one thing we can do, which I actually like to do, is turn on these data labels so you can see approximately how many you have instead of having to hover over them. And if you hover over them, you can see the exact number. That's pretty cool. Now moving on to the next one, we're going to look at a pie chart. Now, pie chart, it's just a different visualization form, and we're going to just start with the exact same visuals, right? So we're going to start with show ID in our values, and we will again let this just be number, and type will be our legend, that is content type, right? And here we're just, the title sounds, we're just gonna name that again. Let's do, instead of this we can do catalog the content type. Now another thing is, so it doesn't have to be you don't have to have type as your legend, so you can have other things. If you want, you could have rating. Now this looks, the only reason I chose type is because for pie charts or donut charts, you generally want lesser slices in your pie, otherwise it becomes very hard to differentiate. So that's why I chose type. So we're just gonna put that back here. And another visual that I wanted to show was the tree map, right? So the tree map, it's great when you have a lot of data types or like breakdowns within that attribute. So I think that'd be a good fit for our rating. So we're gonna add show ID as part of our values. So that's that. And just gonna put it here. Yeah. And then rating will become the category. Just going to capitalize the R there. just do catalog. And yeah, so actually we can just make this catalog type, catalog by rating. That works. And then over here we have the same thing. If you hover, you can see the exact number, but it's a good breakdown, so you can tell most of the shows, like close to a good amount, like because we have a total of 8,800, 3,200, so maybe close to a third of them are all TVMA. It's a nice visualization technique, and you can turn on these data labels as well here to make it look more clear. So yeah, that's all I had for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.